Hello there guys, it is Golden-Zealot, back with another video. And today, we are playing KSP again. But, we're sending that launch pad over to Stolopid. Today I got a new mouse, and I also edited the Proxima Curtari system a little bit. Made the terrestrial planets a little bit smaller, so Proxima Curtari can actually be a proper interstellar goal. But yes, I actually made the launch pad. And it's ready to go. I haven't even launched this rocket yet. I've only just built it. Kind of just guest gamed with the Delta V, but I was really lazy about it, so I was like, but yeah. Aside from this might look weird, but you know what, it's pretty cool. But we still need a silo. We still need an ore silo. I'm gonna edit this just a little bit though. I'm actually going to add a tank here. Okay. And I'm also gonna actually add another tank. Oh, that looks ugly. The reason why I'm gonna add these tanks is because just in case, obviously this probably won't be long enough, or these aren't, or one of these aren't long enough, or I need two of these, I can just put extensions. It's that, and now we have to create a silo. So, I was personally thinking we could do first off, what we should actually do is we should build a hub. So you know how I'm gonna do this? I'm gonna do a rocket parts hub with this. Alright. And now we're gonna have these. Oh shit. Oh shit. Have to redo that again. Man, motherfucker. Alright, you know, I don't care. I'm gonna just fucking... because it's not popping out the way I want it to. So I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna go like this. What is this, rocket parts? Yeah. We're gonna actually do a decently high silo for this. And then we're actually gonna also add some fuel to this. Because I feel like, honestly, if we were to add fuel tanks, this would be a pretty good idea. Too tall. Nah, I don't want to have to... man, there's no... I don't want that because that doesn't color match. Fuck it, we'll just do this piece, and that's it. No, we won't. We will add a few extra fuel tank. Nice. Alright. I should also make not only a launch pad, but I should also make a refueling bay. What I should do is I should get the other DLC that has pistons and shit. Or cylinders, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. And I should add that to this. Alright, nice. this will be called a hub, small hub, silo. And then what we will do is we will add the separator here, just like that. Then we will also oh, sorry. No, you don't want to do that. You want to do this. Alright, now, before we continue, shit, I just realized. You know, I hate to add extra parts, but it's high, man. It's high. Nah, that doesn't even look that good anyway. That's fine. I'm gonna be honest, it's not the best looking that I want it to look. Kinda want it to be all black, because everything else is pretty much all black. But I can't get it to that, so... Alright. Stack decoupler. Actually, or I should just do the other one, because what I can do is that ugly ass shred out of here, because you know that shit looks damn well ugly as fuck. And because, yeah, relatively heavy payload. Because it's a relatively heavy payload, we are going to want a lot of inline reaction wheels. And of course, what we also want is Jeb, Valentina, and Bob. And for the craft, when it goes back into Kerbin, we're going to actually want 4 parachutes this time. And we're going to want 2 drogue chutes. Drogue chutes are deployed at 3,300. First 2 parachutes are deployed at 1,200, and the last 2 are deployed at 600 or 700. Can't add vector thrust though. Vectoring thrust. $2,200. And when it decouples, that should essentially drop to. Oh, that's a 60-ton payload. So you have your engines. You decouple after you decouple this, and then I was thinking possibly cut out this. What I could do is I could add Turrier engines here, so I can fucking maneuver a lot easier. But this would only be a temporary attachment, which I'd hate to take it all off, but control over this craft and being able to hover while maneuvering this fucking piece of shit would be a lot easier that way. Imagine if you could take off gimbal to actually save thrust. Like gimbling mechanism to actually save you thrust. And I don't want a rocket that's like fucking humongous, so I'm just going to use a nice, pleasant, standard 5-meter wide ship, fairing that's slightly bigger than the rocket itself. Yeah, this new mouse is just fucking amazing. How I have a properly functioning scroll wheel and shit now, man. I can actually hold down my mouse and move stages with it without it double clicking and fucking me over. Forwards, backwards, left, right. And reset. Reset. Toggle this, this, and this. $77-ton craft. This is supposed to be a landing stage. A final get to there and land stage. Fuck you. Alright. Nine or 4,000 meters per second. I could use slightly more delta V. only offers slightly a little much more, which is rather irritating. Also, I'll be editing these to make them slightly cheaper. 4,000 meters per second. Detach this, and then, okay. Fuck it, we're gonna use bigger ones. So I've decided to go with the idea of making multiple replaceable and easily repairable silos instead of one big one. Because if you think about it, if it fucking breaks, game over, dude. Alright. Also, going to do a little custom thing I did a while ago on a different world. And that's this. Because these stick out, I'm going to add okay, perfect, save, and then now work on, I was thinking Pollux. Pollux at full power. Where the fuck is that shit? Okay. Ooh, that would not have been good. One thing you never want to do in KSP is not auto-strutting your boosters. Doing that, dude, you're gonna fucking fuck yourself over so badly that you will not come back from it. I swear, I'm telling you. I've done that before and they wobble into your rocket and blow up and shit. Oh, dude, it's aggravating as fuck. Realistically, it wouldn't even do that. It would just fucking break and then just fly away. Or fly into your rocket, actually. Yeah, it would still fly into your rocket, but it wouldn't fucking bend like jello. Sure, let's try this. Let's see if this works. The gimbal on the mainsail is not too much. The vectors have stupid gimbal. Trust me, when you make the vectors like 10 times efficiency thrust, They're fucking ridiculous. Like that's like 19,000. That would go from like 4,000 meters per second of delta V in that main stage all the way up to I gotta be at least 20,000, at least. Holy shit, these Polluxes are still going. Okay. We're barely even climbing, but that's fine because we're still rising at 1,000 meters per second. Yo, if that any of us hit us, if any of that hit us, we would be we'd be dead. And then I still have a long way to go. Where I can just... Good, that actually pushed it away further. So that actually works out in our favor. Maybe I went too much on the main tank, but you know what? I'm not complaining. Okay, I did overkill it on the first stage. Like, I seriously did overkill it on the first stage. Like, look at that. I have an extra fucking 1.2k meters per second. Which I can use to get to that's a retrograde orbit. Brother. Brother, there we go. What? Oh, yo, that's like no inclination right there. Oh, that's like no inclination. Once we get down to periapsis is where it starts inclining. Ooh, that's good, dude. That is really good. And that only is a 25 meter or 25-second burn. Which in here is like a 5-second burn when we fast forward, so. Ooh. The only bad thing about this is essentially this is gonna get double encountered. There's no fucking way that's it. Oh, that is a double encounter. What? Oh, that's really low. You know I like that. You know I love that. McLovin' it. Alright. How many meters per second will it take me just to slow down? At least 300. Ooh, fuck. Because I don't want to hold on to my first stage. I don't want to try to hold on to my first stage. But I also just don't want it. Because, like, this is, like, very expensive. So... Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to exist. I hope that didn't use too much. Oh no, that didn't even use a lot. It used kind of a bit, but... Oh! Whatever, dude. There we go. Take a beautiful couple screenshots of that. If we're gonna have to do another... Oh, it's just getting to the nighttime side? Dude. Actually, while it does a cycle, how about I give a nice, beautiful orbital of our nice moon. Moon rotates faster than us, and then we're able to go down and approach it. Ah, that was our destination right there. That was our destination right there. Will it still pop up? Nah. Quick save. Alright. Oh no, mountain. Kurtari. Yeah, that is Kurtari. Nice. So it'll be roughly around afternoonish when we get there. That's almost right above directly. Uh-oh. Shit, we passed too much. And I also forgot landing gear. Oops. How much rocket parts does this one hold? 8,400, okay. My quota for rocket parts containment is at least 80,000 on the moon of Stolopid. I'll just double check also how much rocket parts it requires to take to build that fucking thing. But that crater does look really nice though. That crater slash volcano, crater volcano, looks really cool. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. I was gonna say, that sucks. I was gonna say if it was like a completely octagonal, eight fucking mountain tipped crater, that would have been cooler, but. Because that would have been like a castle kind of type shit. fossil crater type thing. Balanced mountains. A balanced number of mountains. The amount of roll on those shit's insane though. Nice. Fuck. Okay. This is where these fucking directional engines come in handy. I've got to start doing these more. I honestly don't know why I don't do... Fuck me. More directional engines. I swear I'm gonna remove my cap locks key. Perfection. Now, force should be thruster going right, aka the left thruster. Thruster on the left side of the ship. again, for a real-life moon mission, we could probably do this. Again, like, of course, no one said it's gonna be easy, but you could do it. NASA and ship probably could do this. I believe Elon Musk could easily do this. This kind of moon mission? Ridiculously easy for someone like Elon. We have one issue, though. This is definitely going to be way too close to... So, because it's going to be way too close, my idea is to disconnect. So, disconnect. Switch to, and grab an engineer. Okay, that was fucking cursed. When the fuck did I click part rotation? Shit. Bruh. Their head is literally a fucking counterweight. Okay, so just do this. I'm gonna need a rocket parts extension for this. I was thinking five block silo extension. That sucks. Okay. So it seems like we have a major problem here. Jebediah and so are stuck up here. So we're gonna have to, well, they're stuck up here until, because I don't want it to be too close to the base. So I'm thinking about setting up a 3-part silo, or a 3-part connector, and a 5-part connector. I wonder if the grabber works. Like, I wonder how good the grabber works. Or could do that instead, actually. Huh. Alright, so... Sucks because Jeb, Valentina... I should not have took up Valentina. Because now I regret taking up Valentina, because I could have used her for this mission. For this next mission. In general, I'm thinking about removing the connectors from here and here, and attaching them to here and here. Because what my idea is to do is, I want big silos as the connectors, actually. That'll block the windows, sadly. But... Still level 1. Oh my gosh. Well, let's be honest. Who uses space planes, man? I don't really use space planes. I relatively find space planes kinda useless. No. Now, I did not say that they're entirely useless, okay? So for the people who would get pissed off at me saying that, calm your titties. Okay. Where is it? Where's the rocket with the, thank you. So the only difference is we're not launching up this ginormous storage. This fucking monstrous, enormous ass storage. Okay. I want a silo. A 5 block, shit. No, I am gonna have to use this as a counterweight still. So first things first is I want to take care of the no, but right, I can just detach it. I don't want the big detacher on. I'll keep the big detacher on this, but I don't want the big detacher on this. So I'll actually attach this real quick. Disconnect this. Alright, or I could just do two of these, actually. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I might as well. So first decoupler is going to be right here. I'm actually going to be Mr. Brainiac about this. I'm going to actually do the I'm going to do the equations of the certain amount of ore I need in those disposable tanks. So then when I basically finally let go one of these, I know when to jettison some of the ore. And instead of jettisoning the whole tank, I'm going to just jettison the ore. But, of course, we're still gonna do the thing where I spin around and just fucking send her. Spin around and just send the piece of shit. Still gonna do that. Alright, we have an issue here. That does not connect. Or sorry, that does not line up. Oof. Yeah, that does not line up properly. That sucks. Two extensions. 2 5-block long extensions. I'll just call it 5 block. This still fits. Oh, what the fuck are you? Get out of here. Move this rocket. Alright, center of mass. Let's see here. All these are empty. Disable crossfeed. Disable crossfeed. Disable crossfeed. And disable crossfeed. Okay. Alright, so that must have that much. So 6. $60 ore. And then for the second tank, I need 30 ore. So I can just jettison the contents in the second container. Or sorry, jettison the ore contents in this container, jettison this, and then, well, after I'm done connecting this, I can dump the ore, dump this, go up in the air, spin around, throw this piece of shit away. This is actually good training for some of our 1-star pilots that we have here. Let's see. We will grab a... This pilot's pretty good. Engineer has a lot of stupidity. These 2 engineers are pretty good. And everyone else is just fucking complete dog shit, so... Oh no, buddy, we need the best of the best. The best of... Every best Kerbal we can get, honestly. These missions are gonna require a Kerbal. That is amazing. I'm so glad I decided to do the big brain move when I created this. And oh, I did not auto-strut it though. That's not really big brain. Okay. I'm so glad I just... I'm so glad I added this, because I could make this... I wanted to make this a twin bore. I was like, fuck, how do I do it so it's like... How do I do it so I can connect something at the bottom of this? Instead of doing this fucking... trying to connect it like this. I was like, oh, wait, yeah, I can just kind of, like, merge a fucking engine plate into there. Because it has that extended connecting option. And I figured that out, and I was like, oh, shit, well, I can just do that then. So, same rocket I guess we're going to be able to use. I just feel like this is, like, so much Delta V now because of this, though. But hey, that's alright. Because just so y'all know, you know those second stages that you see on the moon? On the Stolipid? Well, we're going to be repurposing these and reusing these. So every time we launch a rocket that needs like an efficient chemical rocket, we're just going to use them and reuse them. So like the interstellar starship, so I don't waste my interstellar starship's actual fuel, not that it'll take up much, I can just use these, gain like 1,000 meters per 500 to 1,000 meters per second. Yes, because that's how heavy it is. Extra, which will kick hard. It will get me relatively high up. I can just use that shit. And then sadly I'd have to decouple it, which if it's only 500 meters per second boost, it will come crashing down, because I think I need like, what, 600 meters per second to orbit Stilopid. Please don't kill me. Okay, good. Nah, but y'all gonna kill each other. That's I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Okay, so it's aiming down, and I don't want that. So in order to prevent that as much as I can, I'm actually gonna face like this. And then, yeah, okay, perfect. Alright. Well, I might as well just use that vertical craft. The only issue with this vertical craft is that it's kind of long. So I kind of have to disconnect. Oh, I'm going to have to disconnect this. Hope it doesn't roll sideways. Go over to the other one, disconnect that one, and then go over, manually push it, and manually push it. That's the only thing that sucks about that. Beautiful. It's eccentric, but I don't give a fuck. This payload is obviously a lot lighter, so... Despite how close Stolapit is... Okay, it is Stolapit. Okay, fuck. Fucking name's so goddamn confusing. We don't want any eccentricity. Or sorry, inclination. Okay, that's going to take up about 1/4 of our total delta V. And that's going to be a 4-minute burn, sadly. Like, oh damn, 1-minute burn. Ugh, you know what I hate about basic pilots? Is they suck, boy. But what I could technically could do is I could do my interstellar starship, right? Listen. I can do my interstellar starship, and then I could fill it up with pilots, send that bitch to Jewel, then to Duna, then back to Stolapid, and then by the time then, because of how the game works, I assume that I can get all my pilots and any other crew, like any other engineers that I stuff on board, I could get them a shitload of experience. At least 4 stars. 4 stars of experience. Which allows me to aim for target and maneuver. Okay. So because we're on this moon, actually, so yeah, take this into very good view because this is 150 km. This is what a 150 km planet looks like in all actuality. Proxima is, so Proxima C dash 1 is almost half that size. But again, it doesn't have spiky volcanoes and shit, but it will because it's a lot smaller and compact. By the way, this is the flatlands I was talking about. So it's very stable. The orbit is non-eccentric and non-inclined. So the inclination, you can literally, you have a whole fucking field to do that with. I made sure to specifically select a planet slash moon to do that with. Speaking of Proxima, how's our satellite doing? It's gotten farther, but it's hasn't even still passed the orbit of Hesimi, so we've got a long way to go, brother. A long way to go. Oh, I thought that crashed into the goddamn fucking... And then just one more cycle. Free cam. Ooh, that's like purplish soil there. I just noticed that. Looks really cool. Alright. Go over to our precious base. Alright. Because I have so many poodle engines, landing is gonna be a fucking breeze. We're gonna still have half of our tanks too. Slightly under half of our tanks. Which if you don't know, that's very good. Because later, again, I can just use a docking port with crew construction. And I can use a vertical takeoff starship, attach the son of a bitch on to like an engine, or yes, directly to the engine of starship. And then fucking attach that to the bottom of like this, and then just take off. But I'd have to remove this stupid decoupler. That's why I kind of should have used a, that's why in my opinion, when you're trying to be reusable like I am, you should use stack separators. Stack separators actually do have quite the use for them. I honestly don't mind flying over for the rest of the adventure. Alright. Hurry up. No. Yes. Perfect landing. Alright. Oh, yo, that got white hot. Oh, oh my god. That literally got white hot. Okay. And oh, what the fuck? Why does that say only 900 meters per second? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say. Oh, damn. Also, we're dealing with almost half the gravity of Stolapid when we actually go over to Proxima C-1. Like, Proxima C-1 is really nice. Yo, imagine if I left Proxima C, this just the same ginormous fucking gargantuan size, and I just did this still, that tiny ass little moon. Like, there'd be no point just to go to Proxima C then, aside just from using it as a gravity assist or some shit. I don't know why, as of humanity, we're okay with going to larger planets with higher gravity and much more, like, you know, delta V costs. Like, I know it's like, but in the future, if we can go interstellar, if we can get there, then we shouldn't mind. But just also, you can't go slow-mo like you can use time control in KSP. Doing 2 Gs of gravity is very hard. Well, not really. If you're able to control your ship like you're able to control your ships in Space Engineers, then that's fucking easy as fuck. Then 2 Gs is easy. But 2 Gs, like, think about that. You're carrying. If you want to do it in the stupid way of conversion, you're carrying yourself plus another one of you when you're in 2 Gs of gravity. You're literally carrying. It's like you're carrying yourself on a piggyback ride. How they explain it, which is fucking, in my opinion, it sounds kiddish and retarded, but it's kind of true. So, think about it though. Imagine getting out of bed just to feel 2 Gs of gravity on yourself. That's difficult. That's not easy for a human. I feel like living in a microgravity environment is just so much more easier to endure. I would rather live on a planet with half the Gs of Earth than rather a planet with... Oh, motherfucker. You son of a fucking bitch. Fuck you. I would rather live on a planet that has half the Gs of Earth than rather live on a planet with double the Gs of Earth. Well, that's kind of like, you have to be honest, like, that's a no-brainer. Why would you want to live on a planet with 2 Gs of Earth? 2 Gs of gravity. Doubled the Earth's gravity. Like, you can't tell me that you would want to live on that shit. Like, it's harder to go off-world. It's harder to do everything with that. Like, imagine how difficult that shit is to live. Like, just try to picture it, dude. 1.4 Gs wouldn't be, I guess, too bad. So, like, I'm kind of referring to the old Proxima Cretari. But when you notice I feel like when it's like you notice your rocket's starting to struggle, that's when you should be like, yeah, if our rockets are going to struggle to perform there like they would typically do if they were on Earth, instead of what they would particularly do on Earth, then maybe we shouldn't, like, go here. Like, my opinion is, if you notice your rocket struggling, let that be as an advice, and don't fucking let your body struggle that type of gravity. Because if your rocket's struggling there, your body's going to struggle, like, a lot harder. Like a lot harder. Motherfucker, don't turn that way. Don't turn that way! See ya. How fucking fast is that going? $20 meters per second. Holy shit. Alright, crash already. Sheesh! Wait a minute, how the fuck did you end up over there? Wait, did I seriously just drop it over there, or what the fuck? Ooh. Alright, station construction. Oh, yo. Alright, nice. Fuck off, Ball. We need to... Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Yes. Okay, nice. Now, I don't really wanna use this, but I was thinking we can try two ways here. I can either disconnect this and be done with it, or I can use this to connect that one onto here without using VTOL. Or I could just not be lazy and just use the VTOL ship. But if it starts pushing it like dangerously, then I'm not gonna use like that's like direct pinpoint. All I literally have to do is like I wish I had a better ship for this. I need to make a ship that's literally specifically meant for attaching parts. Like in very difficult scenarios. Ooh, disable. Okay. Oh, no! Is it trying to connect? Don't tell me the connector is that strong. Okay, if the connector is actually that strong, then all I just gotta do is push it sideways slightly. First thing I want to do is actually I want to kind of get this VTOL starship home. Or sorry, not VTOL starship, just this VTOL craft home real quick. And then come back and just get these other guys home. Kind of wish I had docking ports on these so then I could literally just do a nice fuel transfer. Come on, like you're so damn close. Nice. Alright. So we need to... And then we need to... Because if I could connect to there, I would have fucking fuel transferred, but eh. Alright, home time we go. Kind of want to do a little exploration with that crater there. I mean, technically I could. I would have just wasted 200 meters per second of delta B, but hey, let's be honest. We all know I kind of like wasting delta V, don't we? No, because that's just going to shoot me out far. What if I were to go back down and then just shoot out this way vertically completely up?
Ooh, that would work. That would work. Really well, actually.
We're doing it. And that's only like a 40-second burn. What is it, just going like straight up? have to make sure I'm not falling though. So it's not going directly straight up, it's just going slightly directly at like around this degree. Wait, what is it on the upward nave ball? 90 to that degree, so that would be like around here-ish. And if it's not, then I'll just course correct it. I don't give a fuck, really. Yeah, I'm gonna have to course correct it. I don't really give a shit. I have still over fucking 6,000 meters per second of thrust. Whoo! I'm fucking speeding away from there. And this should get us out. Nice. And then of course we're gonna want to hit that periapsis, or no, retrograde right now. And we're gonna wanna fucking pull up like this, stop right here, and then just fucking and then we're gonna re-enter at like fucking crazy ass ludicrous speeds. Deploy now. Oh, or just the atmosphere will kind of catch me. Also, I'm just kind of like cruising. Alright. Dude, this craft is literally the best craft in the game I've ever built. It can't SST it. It can't SSTO its way to orbit, but it's just, oh man, I love it. Such a good and reliable craft, and it's literally got just only one of these. So it's such a good craft, man. I don't even know how I actually was able to build this beautiful thing. I love it. I know it's like simple in design, but man, it's so good. Actually, I want to fly. I want to hover it a little bit. Like, yeah, even above Kerbin, it doesn't even require much by itself. This is on an empty fuel load, though. near empty fuel load. But still, it's able to fucking hover really well. Fucking beautiful, man. Oh, you can see how quickly the meters per second climb down. Like, it just went from like 1300, I believe, to like 1000 real quick. Alright, let's check up on that Kurtari satellite. It's gotten farther. I noticed a difference. Anyway. And now we just need to go to small hub silo. Please don't blow up. Alright, good. Uh-oh. Alright. Holy shit, this thing is maneuverable. God damn, boy. Holy shit. Like, bro, look at this shit. Hella maneuverable. I should use this as a lander. Really? Holy fuck, man. Nope, because if I do that, that will shoot me the fuck out of Kerbin. Oh yes, finally. I got the actual experienced pilots. Fucking eye. Oh my god. Fuck off. Nice. Alright. Let's go get her, brother. Ooh. That looks weird. Imagine building multiple docks though with that. That was, if this was space engineers, I could easily do that. Build multiple docks out of those. Docks here, 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 and here. And if it was space engineers with the water mod, I would fucking make it so all those docks intertwine and interconnect. I would dig out a huge fucking thing there and just make them all connect. But if it was without altering the planet, then I would literally just use these just as as docks, especially this one. Alright, as I don't want to land in a fucking bullshit state, I want to, in a bullshitty ass way. I want to land in when I have a lot of land. Hate water landings. All I do is literally fucking wait, for real. Not even trolling. First stroke shoot, I actually want to deploy 5,000 meters high. Prepare those. Alright, you can deploy. Alright. Then this is honestly just going so slow to the point I can honestly wait till like around 300 meters. I'll do 400 though, just to be safe. Yeah. And then, so we don't blow up and die. Bro, this has good, decent power on Kerbin. Ooh, yeah, that has good power. Alright, everyone got home safe and sound. Mission was a absolute beast success. That looks so weird. Alright. Now, Qatari satellite has climbed over 100 megameters. Nice. Still traveling at 15,000? Yep. So I was kind of wrong. It doesn't travel at 10,000. Like, we don't have to accelerate up to 10,000 anymore because we're not using the standard Kerbal star. The Kerbal star in now is like 33 Gs. So it's more realistic. But, I like how there's a volcano like right next to our base. That's weird. There's also a volcano literally right next to our... Actually, that's more so of a smashed crater. But Eden is just so dead and desolate. Like as in like colony. We have not done... We haven't even talked about an Eden colony. That's really fixed. I planted that flag perfectly, actually. I should kind of start up an base on Eden, actually. A base on Eden wouldn't be too bad. Eden's even farther, so 200 meters per second slower. 250 meters per second slower. So I'm not really getting that much of an advantage. Hey, nice. That just hit 13.7 now. It's climbing sky high too, like sheesh. Like how fast that's going. and this is in real time. Like it's the atmosphere is only 70,000 meters high, so we just would have surpassed that. That's like going at away from the star. It's going at least 3,000 to 4,000 meters per second vertically, like it's vertical speed. Anyway, what just blew up? Oh, I think it was just that fucking whatchamacallit. Alright, so far this is actually what we have on base. On base we have dun 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 16,000 total rocket parts, my friend. So technically, what I can actually start doing now is I can finally stop being a bitch and wasting so much money and resources on sending up shit. And we can start doing research or testing on um, how our actual whole system works here. So how our whole system works is we're gonna switch camera here. Is we stuff the ore into these tanks here. These tanks. There's 1,200 ore. Enough room for 1,200 ore. I just gotta send up a mining car. That's literally it. I literally just gotta send up a mining car and I'm good. There's more metal than there is ore. Because we convert this. And we have over 12,000 electric charge. Nice, man. And then each one of these is I believe 4 RTGs, right? Yep, 4 RTGs. So that's 16 of them. And we have so much rocket parts, so we can... Oh, I forgot to take this off and bring this home. Ooh, do you know I also don't really care about that? Because, well, we can use these now. So, yeah. If I accidentally forget a Turrier engine or some shit, boom, bitch. And they also look pretty cool actually on there. I don't know why. I just think they look cool. Yo, they're still a part of the block group? Nah, okay, I'm gonna stop. That's cringe. That's cringe. That's cringe. That's cringe. That's cringe. Why can I not turn off the other one? Why can I not turn off the other one? Okay, there you go. Alright. So, and we have so much debris on the surface, man. Like, let's go have a look out here. Like, we have so much debris. Like, so many part debris. Oh my god, are these 2 of these? Oh yeah, oh right. Because of the... I forget what this one was for. Oh, they're for the fucking... the station module, the fucking... For these guys, right? I remember now. For that whole conglomerate. Oh, it's not telling me the fuel because it's a bitch. Can I... Oh, no, I'm not even using an engineer. Fuck. Why did I even pull you out?
Oh, it's so dangerous. You have no idea how dangerous this is.
I'm also thinking about making an ion exploratory hovercraft. But I'm also thinking of not making an ion exploratory craft because you cannot convert fuel into xenon gas. Bitch! I'm also thinking about making a vehicle pad so it does rovers. It can create rovers, and it actually has a fueling pad for it too. Engineer. Okay. If I accidentally kill one of these guys because I'm flying stupidly, then at least we know I have a quick save I can load. So their lives are not permanently jeopardized. Aw, damn. Okay, that sucks. Alright, so that's why you should never use decouplers. Because if you're planning on repurposing the part, never should you ever use that. Can I touch these? Okay, so I would literally have to... that part mass is going to be 0.75 tons when we go to Proxima Curtari C-1. And then we have this one, and then we have, let's see here, we have this one. This one's huge as fuck. I forgot how much fuel I left in it, but I know this is going to be good because it has inline reaction wheels plus batteries, so this one's going to be quite fun. Oh, can I get inside of it? Yes. That's why they need to make, this is why Kerbal Space Program, or whoever makes it, Squad or whatever, that's why they should do just one more update and add a couple more parts. They should add a 3.75 and a 5 meter wide round hangar bay. They should make another category of space planes that goes 5 meters wide by like 3.5 meters or something, like how the MK3, just upscale their MK3, make it MK4. Essentially. And also make a service bay for the 3.75. If they did make a service bay for that, and inline reaction wheels for that shit too. Or sorry, that's also 5 meter wide parts. That's not they should make a 5 meter wide service bay actually. They should make more 5 meter wide parts. Ooh, I can't do that. I can't do that. I just fucked up badly. I probably could have, but I don't want to risk it. Running out of Kerbal fuel. I'm going to call it Kerbal fuel. Fucking, I'm not saying EVA propellant. That's stupid. It's gay. Alright. I'm calling it Kerbal fuel from now on. Changed my mind about it. So it takes about 1 Kerbal fuel just to get out here. But again, I'm kind of being inefficient and impatient about it, so... Oh, it's the exact same goddamn thing. I probably could get over to that crater. So that journey, that 2.6 kilometer journey, took me most of my Kerbal fuel pack. So 400 meters, 2.6 meters. That crater is around 6 to 7-ish kilometers away. I'm thinking of making a base inside of that actually. I'm thinking about making it a huge launch pad. I'm thinking about making it a base actually, an entire base inside of it. but a base that's revolving around a gargantuan-sized fucking launch pad, like double the size of the one I'm planning to already send up to here. Yeah. Though the rocket will be built in editor, in the actual editor, it will be launched and actually constructed from this base here. I might do that on off time that I'm not making a video about it, but again, the whole reason why I started this YouTube thing with this is because I wanted gameplay to record, because why not? And I would kind of want people to watch it too, so. Also, if you guys have actually really made it up to here this far, spending all this time watching my whole, like, Kerbal Space Program gameplay so far, I want to just take the time to thank every single one of you guys who have. And to the guys who haven't, I encourage you to please do, because it would mean a lot to me if you did. If you don't want to, that's fine too, but I just really hope you do. Alright guys, that should be it for part, that should be it for part 6, and I will see you all in part 7. You guys have a good one. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, notifications, all that fun jazz. And I will see you in the next video.